So this guy looks jacked, but can he be a bodybuilder? We're gonna rate him along insertions, details, and lean mass. Let's do the physique check. Okay, so he's got really good roundness overall on the shoulders. His chest is a little bit more medium. He's got lower insert biceps. He's got a little bit higher insert extensors, but a good amount of details. His back is incredibly impressive. He's got low insert lats with that small waist. Arms maybe missing a little bit of saturation, but for the most part, very good. Rear delts very well developed. Wide lower traps. It's something you don't see super commonly unless people have a good amount of thickness in their back. The erector spinae are looking thick, creating that crevice in between. Probably could build up a little bit more upper trap fibers, but for the most part, very solid inserts and a lot of real estate to put some mass. Front double bicep also looks solid. Fantastic V-taper, good small waist. You can see kind of the overall thickness of the arm, so very peaky arms. Generally, most people, unless they have lots of mass, are not going to be able to look good in the front double bicep unless they have a lot of long head, but this guy's looking pretty darn solid. So with all that in mind, let's rate him. So looking at the insertions, I would say the insertions are really good. Like, they're better than an aesthetic base. It's not just the taper. He's got very good inserts on his arms. He's got really good inserts pretty much all across his back that are long. A lot of real estate to occupy. I would say he's bordering on god tier structure. Ugh, he might be like one of our first people who I'm going to give god tier structure to, because he's been lifting less than 3 years, and this is just overall really good roundness. There could be a little bit more muscle separation. Let's just give him, like, he's right there at god tier structures, just slightly above elite inserts. This is a really good look. Details, he's starting to get a little bit of graininess in the back. You don't get that unless you're really lean, but we're going to give him kind of just impressive detail. He's basically pushing the limit of that. Most people naturally are not really going to get much beyond the 70% range. So to me, he's already in really good shape. He could definitely get in more impressive shape because he's holding on to so much mass and he hasn't been training very long, that I'm giving him such a high rating. But he doesn't quite have as much mass as he would need. He's definitely not just full with cuts. We're going to give him jacked and peeled, but just kind of like the mid-range version of this. Let's call him natural. Let's calculate his potential. And 80 raw score is very high. So of course that means he's destroying casuals, but at the same time, a competitor score, he probably could do decently well at a local show. And like, let's look at him. Like, this guy, if he was to get leaner, this would just be a very hard to beat package because he has a good amount of mass and he's already pretty lean. If this guy dieted for like 12 weeks, he'd probably be insane. To me, like, that guy has a ton of potential. Let's imagine if he became a fake natty. Raw score 84.6, still destroying the casuals, but now he's just a solid competitor. He probably wouldn't be a top level guy as fake natty, but he'd still be really good. And for just the fun of it, let's turn him into a juice head. So now he's rocking at that 90 score. If you're rocking at a 90 score, chances are you're not natural in my book. You're completely destroying naturals and you're a top level competitor. You're probably somebody who's like even potentially making it towards the Olympia stage, but you're definitely around those guys. You're going to compete with those guys. You're going to know them on a first name basis. Absolutely solid potential, really good overall structure and look.